Hey there, ramblers. I'm going to do a little quick video on my fall garden. The summer garden did not do as well because Texas had horrible heat and a drought. And we had like over 40 days of over 100 degrees. And so my summer garden didn't do well. But I went ahead and I planted, I kept some things from the summer that made it. And then I planted new things. And I wanted to show you my beautiful fall garden. I'm so happy with it. So we'll start off with, this is a raised bed full of calendula starts. I started these as seed in my house about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and I planted them out this week. And so hopefully I'll get some calendula flowers so that I can make some more salve, which will go into my Etsy shop this fall. Fingers crossed. And over here is just a flower bed. The red salvia, which is doing it very nicely, is from the spring, and it did manage to make it through the hot summer. That right there is a hollyhock. I always have trouble remembering the name of those. And then the rest here are some zinnias that I started as seed. Some of these were volunteers. These are some volunteer sunflowers here. Well, that's a zinnia, but right here are some volunteer sunflowers. I don't know if they're going to make it before the freeze to get me sunflowers, but I thought, what the heck? And those are some volunteer zinnias. That in the middle there is some tulsi, holy basil. It's very good for teas. And over here some green beans. I have a mix in here of what I had left over. I have Kalima green beans, dragon tongue beans, and some royal burgundy. So there's some green beans there. And some more red salvia. That red salvia is very striking. The hummingbirds love it. Absolutely love it. So it's looking really pretty. And over here is my bed of asparagus. And of course you just let it go in the summertime so that next spring I'll have a whole bunch of asparagus. And it's just looking gorgeous. This asparagus this year is just beautiful, which tells me that I'm going to have a very good crop in the spring. I'm so looking forward to that. Yum, yum, yum. I love asparagus. And over here are some peppers. Over here we have paprika peppers and poblanos. Back in the back, and we got some bees, I can hear them buzzing. Back in the back here is my paprika peppers. And you wait till they turn red, then you harvest them, you dry them in the dehydrator, and then you powder them for paprika. And in the front of my peppers, I have poblanos, and I think I'm going to have the best poblano harvest I've ever had. Here's one here. And I have poblanos everywhere. They're all over this plant. I've got flowers. I've got baby poblanos. There's some more over there. This thing is just going crazy with the poblanos, and I didn't get hardly any this spring. So I think I'm going to have the best pepper harvest I've ever had. Barring no storms, barring no freezes, this is going to be an excellent pepper year for me. I planted 3 zucchini plants down here, and this one has started to produce. I don't know if that's going to make it. I don't know if it got pollinated enough or not, but these are golden zucchinis here. And then there's a zucchini plant there and a zucchini plant there. That is an Italian zucchini called Coccozelle di Napoli. And they're very prolific and they're very tasty. And down here I have some volunteer basil. And this is lemon basil. It smells so good. And then over here I have some more green beans. These are my favorite green bean. These are contender green beans. I just love these beans. Planted those about, I want to say 3 weeks ago. Probably 3 weeks ago this coming Saturday. I started those from seed. And then we have our sweet peppers over here, which are also doing very, very well. The best I've ever had. This is a Jimmy Nardello, and this plant is loaded down with Jimmy Nardellos. They ripen red, and I want to try to wait until they turn red before I pick them. And then these plants here are called corbachis, and they're also a sweet pepper, and it's just loaded with corbaci peppers, just absolutely loaded. These will also turn red, and I'm going to try to wait till those turn red before I pick them. But they're just excellent. Mixed in here is a Genovese basil, and these are gaillardias. They made it through the hot summer. And then over here is some more Jimmy Nardellos and a bee. They got hit with some kind of a, I don't know, fungus or something, but they're still producing, and they're still looking good. So those are my peppers, and that's most of my vegetables. Over here is some herbs. This monstrosity is 3 years old. It's a sage plant. I started from seed 3 years ago. It's probably 3 feet in diameter. It's huge. And I've started some seeds, but they're not coming up. This is chives. Did not come up. And over here are some more seeds that I started. Those are dill coming up. And then I have some chamomile in this one. And these two are not coming up at all. This one is oregano. And I think this oregano, the seeds are bad, because this is the 3rd or 4th time I've tried starting oregano by seed, and I'm not getting anything. And oregano is usually easy to grow. And this is winter time. I see little teeny tiny green specks here, so it's slowly growing. Anyway, that's a leftover strawberry. The strawberries got hit really bad with the heat. It killed them all off. My blackberries are doing well, really well. Looking forward to next summer. And over here I have some carrots that I started. I have short, I have little fingers, I have short and sweets, and I have cosmic purple. And they're all starting to come up. And that pretty much does it for my garden for the fall. Really, really, really happy with it. It's my first fall garden in Texas, and so far I am loving it. Absolutely loving this garden in Texas in the fall. Anyway, thanks for watching. We're going to get back to soaping very, very soon. I have made a couple soaps, and they're in the, and I did film them. So they are on the docket to be shown, and you'll be seeing those very, very soon. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Thank you. Bye-bye.